These teams know each other at this point of the year.
Kevin, you're still learning the new plays and terminology and possibly teammates. The first few weeks are huge for the chemistry and trust of the team. And the foundation, that's been set all season long.
Now, here is Jordan. Good D by Gasol. Leonard against Crawford. Leonard inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Maurice Spates.
Oh, very difficult to just stop Kawhi inside. He's a powerful player who commits to his attacks.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Leonard.
Known for his incredible defense, Leonard's huge hands and timing really help make an impact on that end.
Good on both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Here's Crawford. Playing Memphis, he was nearly unstoppable. Spates the pass to Crawford. Spates with a screen on Green. Shot clock at 6. Rivers can't get it to go. Jordan against Leonard. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Inside, here's Aldridge, and Aldridge slams it in.
There's the unselfishness of Kawhi Leonard, keeping his teammates involved.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for L.A. 4-point game. And this game, the first chance they've had to see the San Antonio Spurs.
Yeah, and they're hoping for a better showing against this club this season. Last year, they came out on the losing end.
And, you know, with two teams in the upper pyramid in the early going, important to establish that pecking order, especially within your conference. So this game is important.
Now, here's Green, following the miss by DeAndre Jordan, and Leonard gets it to go.
Claude getting rid of it in a hurry. Nice quick release that time.
And here is Paul. His last outing with 20 points. Jordan's shot is off.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They, right now, are searching for a bucket.
Parker with it. Outside, Gasol. Pass to Green. Left side, Leonard. Over Crawford. That one wide left.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses. Boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Paul with the ball. Picked up by Aldridge. And it's sent back by Aldridge.
He's not an easy guy to get a shot up and over. Aldridge has those long arms, and his timing's good, too.
Aldridge with a screen on Crawford. Here's Leonard on the money from 12 feet away. Leonard's got 7 points.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Rivers kicks to Crawford. It's stolen by Green. Pass to Parker. Back to Green. Here's Aldridge, guarded by Spates. Clock at 4. Aldridge inside. Spates there. Aldridge, no luck.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
Paul against Parker. Paul passes to Spates. Clippers moving the ball around to stop the run. That's good from Paul on the assist by Rivers.
Can't fault the defense there. I mean, Paul is just a crafty finisher inside.
Outside Aldridge. Tries from 10 and off the glass. That one's good. Aldridge has got his second bucket.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
And looking at last season's numbers, down below 70% as a team from the line.
And that just has to improve, guys. I mean, the free throw shooting is something that has to get better. You're immediately putting yourself at a disadvantage when you shoot that poorly from the line.
And the first one at the line is good.
Paul is truly the prototypical point guard. He's got a high IQ, takes care of the ball, and he prioritizes setting up his teammates.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Bertans, he's checked in for Aldridge. Anderson comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Ginobili in for Green. The Clippers also making some changes. Anderson comes in for Maurice Spates. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Jamal Crawford. Parker passes to Anderson. Back to Parker. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Let's take a look at the players who were the best on the glass a season ago. Andre Jordan is second.
What a season he had in the paint. I mean, his rebounding numbers really mind-boggling. Who wouldn't love to have a guy like that?
Pierce is checked in for the Clippers. Clippers trail by 7. Rivers passes to Anderson. Rivers kicks to Redick. Jordan with a screen on Ginobili. Redick with the 3. Rebound by Parker.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
To the middle. Pass to Bertans. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Redick. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Never know what Redick is going to do, which is how he gets defenders to foul him.
The Clippers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And the first one drops.
Obviously, J.J. Redick is a talented shooter, a good scorer, but you also have to appreciate the intelligence of his game. He knows how to read the floor.
The Spurs making a switch here. Hanson's checked in. Tatum, he's checked in for the Clippers. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
You know, you make your free throws, and I think it helps your rhythm, too.
Spurs leading by 5. To the left wing. They set the pick. Poked away. Stolen by Rivers. Now the Clippers moving it up. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now, here's Bertans. He has yet to score. Here's Anderson over Anderson. Anderson's shot is off. Now Anderson. And that one released in time, but no good. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Spurs lead by 5. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here, what do you think they've been doing or not doing?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
And a change this past offseason, Clark. Teams were able to expand their roster.
I think it's a fairly immaterial change, but having more depth on the bench, always a positive, I think. Gives coaches a few more options to choose from every game.
And it's Anderson with the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. Trailing by 5. To the inside. Plenty of space. And that's good off the glass that time. Strickland's got his first basket.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Pass to Bertans. Back to Mills. Ginobili outside. Now here's Anderson. Pierce covering. Unloads. Mills can't hit.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
It's Anderson with the drive. That one drops for him. Anderson's got his first points of the night. And it's the Spurs ball. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Absolutely, especially on the road when you need those guys off the bench to up the ante.
Now here's Pierce. Still scoreless. Tatum setting the pick for Pierce. And again for 3.
And he's almost third now on the list of all-time three-pointers.
It's an amazing milestone he's approaching. Ginobili on the wing. They need this. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Ginobili's got it all tied up now for San Antonio. The Clippers have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Anderson outside. Pass to Pierce. Now Redick. Takes a 3. It's not going to go for him. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Pau Gasol is checked in for Daniels. Aldridge comes in for Davis Bertans. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Anderson. And it's Green in for Ginobili. San Antonio's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Pass to Aldridge. Leonard with the ball. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Leonard's got 9.
Totally dialed in. Leonard makes quick work from that mid-range.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's ready to talk things through with the team. While we have a chance, let's now take a look at the teams that top the league in shooting from beyond the arc. The Spurs second.
Their long-range shooting last year was nothing short of spectacular. I mean, they were absolutely unconscious from the three-point line.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Lobs it up for Jordan, and stolen by Leonard. Mills in the corner. From downtown, it's hauled in by Los Angeles.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
Now here's Redick. Crawford outside. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
That three-point shot can change games. It can really open up the half court as well.
Mills looking it over. To the left side wing. Aldridge against Spates. 5 on the clock. Tries it from 9. And off the front iron, and in it goes. He has 6.
A favorite spot of Aldridge's. He likes to operate as close to the rim as possible.
Paul passes to Spates. Pass to Redick. Rebounded by the Spurs. Gasol's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Leonard battling for 2.
You know, a little bit of contact will not bother Leonard at all. I mean, he's so strong as a player. It's part of the deal for him.
There's 1:54 left to play here in the half. Redick with the bucket.
And there's the three-point shooting ability.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Parker's checked in for San Antonio. And the Clippers with a change here, too. Rivers checked in. And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. 1:36 left to play here in the second quarter. The Clippers have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Now here's Paul. Spades with a screen on Parker. Here's Paul. And he uses the glass on the layup. Paul's got the lead up to 2 now for Los Angeles.
Boy, a tough, gritty, smart point guard. Paul isn't at all intimidated by a little contact.
Down low, here's Aldridge. Second chance shot. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Leonard against Crawford. Shoots over Leonard. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Crawford's got his second bucket tonight. San Antonio's gone 0 of 3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Here's Aldridge. Back to Parker. Ball's knocked loose, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul. Back to Green. Parker kicks to Gasol. Pass to Aldridge. Over in the corner, Green. Second shot opportunity. And Jordan sends it back.
Hey, you know he's around, and that's what he does. DeAndre Jordan throwing that shot out of there.
To the paint. Right block shot. And that one hits back iron. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Clippers on top. They lead by a bucket. And we'll get going after this from AT&T Center.
Checking out Los Angeles. They've had a great start to the season as we thought they might. They play together. They play for one another. They're well coached. This team is a team to watch for the rest of the year.
All right, guys, let's talk about our game. The LA Clippers are in a close one.
Total team effort. Instead of 5 starters, it's like they've got 7 or 8 guys getting it done.
That'll do it for our show tonight.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Aldridge sets up the pick now for Leonard. Kawhi drills the three-pointer.
Well, the pick gives Leonard some space, and he wisely calls his own number.
The Clippers trail. Here's Paul. Pass to Rivers. Back to Paul. Jordan, a screen on Parker. Paul can't get it to go.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Leonard looking around. And it's off from three-point range. Crawford, no one around him. Jordan, the pass to Paul. Green with the rebound.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
Leonard kicks to Gasol. Down low, here's Aldridge, and Aldridge slams it in.
And this is the power you like seeing from Aldridge, leaving no room for error with that flush.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the league's top shot blockers from last season. Andre Jordan is second, and of course, Pau Gasol.
And when either of those guys are on the floor, that low post defense is immediately something their teammates don't have to worry about. That's a very comforting feeling.
Crawford against Leonard. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Jordan sets the pick for Paul. Launches it. Back to Crawford. Parker against Paul. Another shot. Can't capitalize inside.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
To the middle, and there's the call on DeAndre Jordan. That is his first foul of the game. Two minutes into the second half of play now. Gasol passes to Leonard. And it's Rivers with the rebound. Clippers trail by 3. Crawford outside. Pass to Paul. For the tie. No good from Spates. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Parker against Paul. Kicks it out to Leonard. Looking for Aldridge. He gets it there. Count the basket. Aldridge has got 12.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
Paul passes to Jordan. Crawford outside. Paul outside. Jordan with the screen on Parker. Paul, no one around him. Paul missing again.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Parker dishes to Aldridge. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Spates with a screen on Leonard. Leonard against Crawford. 6 to shoot. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Here's Leonard. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Jordan's got his 4th rebound in this one. Paul passes to Jordan. Can they get it? Oh, what a dunk!
DeAndre Jordan really put something extra on that one, folks. That was a jam.
1:57 left to play here in the third. And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. 1:53 left to play in the third. Bertans passes to Hansen. The kick out to Anderson. Pass to Mills. Ring shot on the way. Yep, that one goes in there. Mills has got his first basket of the night.
Boy, there's that hair trigger release on Patty Mills. No hesitation. Catch, shoot, mark it up.
Shot is good, and the Spurs lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Brewer. Ginobili outside. Here's Bertans. It's up a three. Ginobili misses. Clippers trail by 3. Outside, Pierce. Brewer with the screen for Pierce. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter.
Nice job using his body on the screen and finding open space on his way to the hoop.
Clippers shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end. Anderson outside. Here's Tatum. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. They set the pick. Here's Mills. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Mills has got his second basket.
Boy, pushing the action on the screen and roll. Mills gets the space he needs to finish.
Here's Tatum. No good from 11 feet. The third quarter comes to a close. Spurs lead by 5. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So it's the Clippers now. It's a 5-point game. Anderson outside. Rejected by Ginobili. And they recover it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Clippers need to get off a shot. For 3, Pierce. San Antonio with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Ginobili against Anderson. No good from Ginobili.
Changed his mind during the layup. You can't be indecisive there. Tried to pull off another shot and missed it. Indecisiveness is never good when you're shooting the basketball.
Here's Tatum. Bertans grabs the board. Spurs leading by 5. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Anderson against Ginobili. Out to the right wing. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Mills can't hit.
And you know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Pierce kicks to Redick. Over Mills. And the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Redick.
Great setup right there. Calling for the pick and roll. Redick getting the separation he wanted to keep it and convert.
Ginobili with the 3. Hits it from 3-point range. And the Spurs lead by 6.
Oh, great looking jump shot there.
And Redick kicks to Pierce. Pass to Kelly. Back to Pierce. Clippers moving the ball around. A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Monday, they'll go back home and they'll be hosting the Detroit Pistons. Then on Wednesday, they'll defend home court against the Portland Trail Blazers.
And you know, for that matchup with Oklahoma City, that one's going to be game number 9 on the year for them. Really starting to get towards the meat of things by then.
And he can't get the first one.
And let's face it, every point matters in this league. You have to take advantage of these freebies.
And he's good on the second. So it's San Antonio now. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Gasol, a screen on Crawford. Leonard against Crawford. Green dishes to Aldridge. 6 on the shot clock. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got his 5th rebound in this one. Green against Rivers. Pass to Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Jordan really relishes playing through contact and converting, showing you just how strong he is and a good level of concentration, too.
Aldridge, the pass to Green. Leonard against Crawford. Leonard kicks to Aldridge. Tipped away. It's Gasol missing.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Paul dishes to Rivers. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Shoot 2.
That free throw, no good. And the Clippers making a switch here. Spates is checked in. And the second free throw, good.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle them up right away. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Greg Popovich talk to his team. Now, with this game up for grabs, Coach told his guys to think positive. He said, "We know this game is ours, fellas. We've earned it. I need you to show me right now that you want this. Can they get it done? We'll see. Guys."
Okay, David, thanks. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Green with a screen for Leonard. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Jordan's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Paul passes to Crawford. Jordan with a screen on Leonard. Crawford outside. Rebound San Antonio. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Crawford against Leonard. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Leonard. Just finding the clock.
And Leonard is such a tough cover. He's so good at baiting the D into foul.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 4-point ball game.
This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
Paul against Parker. Here's Jordan.
There's a reason why Jordan's a high percentage shooter. Shooting percentage a function of the kind of shots you get. He opts mainly for dunks.
And here's Leonard. Gasol is screen on Crawford. Here's Leonard. Leonard finagling one in close.
Showing no hesitation and in a huge moment. Kawhi wants the ball when they need a bucket.
Parker against Paul. Crawford kicks to Paul. Back to Crawford. Drills the three-pointer.
Boy, you can't expect Paul to miss that assist opportunity. His vision is excellent.
Aldridge with a screen on Paul. Outside, Green. Back to Parker. Gasol setting the pick for Parker. To the inside. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Here's Crawford. It's good.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. So I'm looking at the clock, and guys, the situation. What do you think we're going to see next?
And usually you want to go for the 2-for-1 here to maximize the clock.
.36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Here's Parker. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. There's Green with the three. It's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth, and so they choose to intentionally foul. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that will put them up by 2. And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Thoughts on what Coach wants to do here?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
Leonard with the ball. Aldridge with a screen on Crawford. Here's Leonard. Can't cash in. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
And Green puts up a deep three. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
So it's the Clippers taking the win in a close one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, DeAndre Jordan.